Hi everyone, it's Sarah Maylo here from Sarah Maylo Tarot Academy. So we're back for another love reading, but this time the reading is Who Will Be My Soulmate? And also, who will I marry? Very juicy. So we have three decks or three piles over here. The first one, it is the Work Your Life Oracle cards. The second one is the Mermaid deck over here. And the third one is the Romance Angel deck. So all decks, all the name of the deck will be listed in the description box down below, so you can check it out later. But meanwhile, choose which pile you want and we will head on to the reading. So those of you who has picked pile 1, which is the Work Your Life Oracle cards, this is your reading. So today's reading, it is Who Will You Marry? Who is your soulmate? So let's see what the card says. And later on, we will be picking out more clarifying cards from the Tarot of the Little Prince. So Little Prince is one of my favorite storybook, even though it was meant to be a children's storybook, but I find that it is a story that is very deep and meaningful, and I really love it. And it's also a story about love. And after clarifying with the Tarot of the Little Prince, we'll be also picking out some stickers to further clarify today's reading on who will you marry or who is your soulmate. So let's see what the card says. So I really love the design of these cards because it's really pretty and really colorful. And let's have one more over here. Irama, where are you being called to journey to? So this is a card of listening to your heart and also listening to your instincts and also your sixth sense. Where are you being called to journey to? Do you feel that the person that you marry or your soulmate is in the current location that you are? Or you feel that this person is in another country? Or this person is from another race or another culture? Because this card is telling you to listen to your sixth sense and also your intuition. And the next card is Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So whatever you're wishing when it comes to your future partner, it will come true. So never ever believe that certain wishes won't come true, or that you have too high of a standards. This world, the universe is an abundant universe, and whatever you want can come true. So this card is telling you that heaven, you will create a heaven on earth. It is happening for you. The next card, answer the call. This is also another card of listening to your instinct and also listening to your intuition. Is there someone in your life already? Maybe you are already in a relationship right now, or you have a crush on someone. This card is telling you to answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And the next card over here says the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. So the person that you will marry or is your soulmate, you will feel that both of you came from like the same planet. Both of you either have very similar mindset, very similar language of love. It is literally your soul tribe. It's your soul family. And over here, the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you or not to you. Whatever you've been through in terms of relationship, maybe you've just gotten through a very bad breakup, or you've had a situationship or a connection that did not manifest into something more, and you feel that why is this happening to me? But it's happening for you, not to you. whatever path that you are on right now, it is leading you to your one true love, or the person that you marry, your life partner, and also your soulmate. So let's further clarify each cards with cards from Tarot of the Little Prince, which I mentioned just now. Is one of my favorite story because it's a story of love, and this is the thing or the being that the little prince loved the most, which is the rose. To be honest, I'm not really that big of a fan of this design compared to this one, because this is like pinkish and very, very pretty. But the original Little Prince book is a bit more vibrant compared to this drawing, because I think this is just cards that are inspired by the story. So the first card over here, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles usually means work. It usually means maybe you met this person through work, or this is someone you work with, or this person is like your service provider. But this card, it actually also shows like working on yourself. Maybe at this current moment you are working on yourself so that you can be the perfect partner for your dream partner, if this person, if you have not met your dream partner yet. And the next card is the Hierophant. Hierophant traditionally is a very, very spiritual card. Just like all this card, Hierophant card is a spiritual card. So it means like listening to your intuition. And definitely you've heard of the term think with your head, not with your heart, or think with your heart, not with your head. But this card is telling you that there's actually three different elements. It's not just your head voice or your heart voice alone, but it is your body, mind, and soul, your logic mind, your emotions, and also your sixth sense. This card is telling you to listen to your sixth sense, listen to your spirit, your inner core, because it's telling you to do something, or it's leading you to someone. And the next card over here, it's the Hermit. The Hermit, the traditional hermit card usually symbolizes like an old wise figure like Professor Dumbledore from Harry Potter. And this wise figure would usually go to the cave and meditate and reflect on things. And once he or she is ready, they will come up from the cave and start to preach to people, or start to take action towards where they want to go or what they want to manifest. So this card is telling you to reflect on what you truly want in a partner, because this card is, under this card, and like, kind of related to this card too. Like whatever you want to manifest, you can actually manifest it. So don't lower down your standards in life. If there is like a dream girl or dream guy in your life, don't settle for anything less than that. Over here, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups shows like a person walking towards, or like walking towards like a positive direction, walking towards the cups. Cups symbolizes dreams, wishes. So this card shows a person walking towards their dreams. So whether there's like a dream woman in your life, as I mentioned just now, or a dream man in your life, be brave enough to walk towards it. Don't let people like shame you for wanting what you want, or saying that you're too choosy or things like that. Because as human beings, we are always growing. Who you are today is not who you are 5 years ago, and 5 years later you are a different person. So your partner that you need in your life must be consistent with your growth. If you're the type of person who's constantly growing, you need someone who's constantly growing. If you are a person who's ambitious, you need someone who is as ambitious as you. And this card says Two of Pentacles. I can actually see that Two of Pentacles card usually means that a person is juggling a lot of things in their life. Maybe you're actually juggling a lot of things in your life, such as your career, your finances, family, friends, your love life. You're doing a lot of things at the same time, or you're juggling between like two different people, or juggling between two different lovers. So this card is telling you, dude, you're all over the place, or girl, you're all over the place. You need to focus. That's why there's this Hermit card over here that tells you to reflect on what you truly want. Because when your energy is all over the place, law of attraction states that when you don't know what you want, you attract people who do not know what they want. If your energy is not secure, you attract people who has the similar energy, who are not secure. So I'm going to pick a stickers for you, and let's see what the sticker wants you to know. Good things take time. Over here, good things take time, the first one. So be patient. Don't be impulsive and jump into whatever relationship that comes your way, because good things take time. From these cards, I can see that your intuition is actually pulling you somewhere. But don't lower down your standard just because the available suitors for you is, it's just there. Because good things take time. Always stay humble and kind. So it can be you are someone who is humble and kind, and partners or suitors always love you for that, or that you always fall in love with people who are humble and kind. Home sweet home. Whoever you're gonna marry or is your soulmate, when you look at them, it feels like home sweet home, and you will always you always look forward to go home, because that person is your home. Love yourself. So right now, this sticker is telling you that you first need to love yourself. You need to work on yourself, just like this Three of Pentacles card, made with love. So your soulmate and the person that you marry will definitely be like a love marriage. It won't be like a marriage of convenience. Marriage of convenience meaning that, okay, I'm just going to marry this person because it's time to get married, and I need to be a father already, or I need to be a mother already, or I'm marrying this person because this person has a lot of money, so it's going to be a comfortable life. This sticker is saying that if you will marry and your soulmate is someone that you truly love, try and try again. So this sticker probably is telling you that maybe you've had a lot of disappointments in your love life, but don't stop trying. Try and try again, and continue trying, but at the same time, don't let your past stop you from your beautiful future, and don't also let your baggages from the past, don't project it onto your future partner too. So we're gonna pick more stickers over here, and let's see what it says. There is, this is like a Pisces sticker. So this person can be a sun, moon, rising that has a Pisces sign, or certain Pisces element in their chart, or you can be a Pisces yourself, sun, moon, rising, or certain elements in your birth chart, and also Taurus. So you can be a Taurus, or your partner can be a Taurus, sun, moon, rising, or certain placements in your chart. So you can be the Taurus, or you can be the Pisces, your partner can be the Pisces, and you can be Taurus, either vice versa, either way. So there's two zodiac signs over here. Let's see what is the last sticker I want to tell you. The World. So traditionally, the World card means like the world is your oyster. Go out there and go after your dreams. But the world can also mean traveling. Maybe you and your future partner love traveling a lot, and that is not something that both of you look forward to do together. So there's this song called Moon River, which is one of my favorite songs, which hopefully one day it will be like my wedding song. So it goes like two drifters off to see the world, and I love that part of the lyric because it's two drifters, meaning like two person aimlessly drifting in the world, but when they find each other, they go off to see the world together. And this sticker actually reminds me of that. So that was your reading pile 1. If you want to book a reading with me, all my details are down in the description box below. But I do hope that you find love, and also happy early Christmas and happy early New Year, and also happy New Year to you. Hope you find love in December or in 2022. See you in the next reading, pile 1. Bye bye. For those of you who have chosen pile 2, which is the Oracle of the Mermaids deck, this is your reading. So let's see what will the cards tell you. Who is your soulmate? Who will you marry? And we're gonna pick 5 cards, and later we're gonna clarify with the tarot of the Little Prince. All right. So very first card, let me move it to the side so you can see the cards more clearer. So the first card over here shows vulnerability. Such a mouthful. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. So this card shows that you are actually quite afraid to fall in love and afraid to be vulnerable. But there is this favorite saying or favorite quote, which I always tell my clients, which is, to love someone, in order to love someone, you need to give them, a fully loaded gun and hope that they don't shoot you in the forehead. But sometimes they do, unfortunately. But in order to love again, you need to be vulnerable and to hand another person a fully loaded gun and hoping that they don't shoot. To love is to be vulnerable, because if you give 100%, you either get back 100% or you get back 0. But if you just get 50%, the other person will only just give you 50%. So to love is to be vulnerable. You have to show sides of you, and you need to be brave enough to show sides of you that you are afraid to show. Because at the end of the day, true love is acceptance, and showing that vulnerable side, if the person can accept you, then that is the person that is meant to stay. Second card over here, corals, wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over a great periods of time. So coral, wisdom, corals are not made in a day. Like Rome wasn't built in a day, corals are not built in a day. It means that number one, you're a work in progress. So you're working towards your highest potential or your fullest potential, and you're working towards becoming the best partner for your future soulmate, and also the person that you're not working for, the person that you'll be marrying. So this card tells you to take your time. Don't rush into anything at this current moment. Reflections, what you contemplate, you can actualize. So you need to reflect on yourself. What do you want in a partner? What do you want in a relationship? What do you want in the future with your future partner? You need to be very clear of what you want in life and find a partner that is aligned with you. Many times relationships do not work out. It is because from the beginning, discussions such as what are your life goals? Do you want children? Where do you want to live in terms of migration and things like that is not sorted out from the beginning. And this card is telling you that you actually need to reflect on what you want in a partner first before even going out, there and searching for one if you are not in a relationship yet. Soul cage. So this is a soulmate card. Rescue, escape from captivity, and also restriction. So maybe this soul cage is maybe your soulmate is already out there, or it's already next to you, or it's already around you, but it's related to this card also. You are afraid to fall in love, or you're afraid to fall deeply in love because you are putting yourself in your own soul cage, which is your own mental prison or emotional prison. So stop overthinking, or stop stopping yourself from achieving like full love or true love. Song of the Siren, the call, summoning voice, and to acknowledge. The call, summoning voice, and to acknowledge. So what is your inner voice telling you? Let's further clarify with the Tarot of the Little Prince. So we're gonna pick out 5 cards to clarify. So Little Prince is one of my favorite storybook because it's the story of love that is specifically related to this rose. And this rose is the person or the being that the Little Prince really loved. Alright. Ten of Pentacles, Emperor, the Tower, Four of Pentacles, and the Sun. Wow. There is 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards over here and 2 pentacles card over here. So pentacles card, if you can see the cards, pentacle cards usually signify something that is very, very solid and stable, such as a marriage. But let's go through the cards one by one first. 10 of Pentacles over here, usually it signifies like a family card, wanting to build a family with someone. So if you don't have someone in your life yet, or if you have someone in your life, you probably want to build a family with that person. But if you don't have someone in your life yet, you are someone who's very serious when it comes to dating and relationship, and you are looking for someone that you want to build a family with. The next card is the Emperor. The Emperor card usually signifies stability, just like Four of Pentacles. Surprisingly, like both cards came out. Emperor also signifies like fatherhood. If you're a male watching this, the divine male energy, you are wanting to be a father, you're wanting to settle down, and also like be the leader of a family or take charge of your life. You are wanting to, you know, finally take charge of your life. Okay, like I've worked really hard in my career. Right now it's time to settle down. So you're wanting to take charge when it comes to your love life. The Tower over here. The Tower moment in the realm of spirituality usually symbolizes like a surprise. For example, you never know that you'll fall in love with a person with this criteria, but you did. Or you are skeptical of loving someone that, you know, from a different race or culture. But when you go into a relationship with them, you feel that, wow, this is really your soulmate. You know, you didn't expect that you would date someone from a different culture or different race or different industry or different mindset or different profession. But somehow, you know, this Tower moment, which means surprise, it surprised you. You know, it actually worked out. And this card, Four of Pentacles, as mentioned just now, number 4 usually signifies stability. And this card over here, it is also a money card. There's 2 money card over here. You're also working really, really hard to stabilize yourself. It can be financially, emotionally, physically, in order to settle down or to purchase a house, purchase property, so that you can start a family. So this card symbolizes that. And 6 of Sun. The Sun card is the best card that you can pull out from the tarot deck, because the Sun card means everything will shine brightly, everything will go will go well, all your dreams will come true, like all is well basically. So this card tells you, do not be afraid, you will settle down one day. You know, you will marry the person that you truly want, and you will be truly happy in life. But from this like top cards over here, it shows that probably some of your hurdles right now, it can be internal hurdles. You are stopping yourself from achieving full joy when it comes to love or finding that soulmate or marriage partner. So let's see what the stickers want to tell you today. Okay. Know your worth, then act tax. Are you lowering your standards when it comes to marriage partners or partners that you had previously? Maybe in the past you tend to like bend over backwards for partners, or you allow a bit narcissistic partners or toxic partners to bully you. So this sticker is telling you to know your worth, then add tags, to value your own self, to value, to believe that you deserve someone who loves you unconditionally. All you need is love. 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 This song comes from Moulin Rouge, which is like my favorite musical, like movie musical when I was like 13 years old. You are worth it. Wow, it's all the worth card coming out. Do you have self-esteem issues? Because even these cards, like, trapping yourself, giving yourself, like, putting yourself in a mental prison and not being able to be vulnerable or being afraid, is it related to your worth? Because the worth sticker keeps coming out. Do you think that you're not good enough? So do you actually need to work on your confidence or your self-esteem? You are worth it. You see, it came out 3 times. It's like too obvious really. You can't say no to the signs. The universe is already telling you that you need to work on your self-esteem, because I can see the hurdles is actually yourself. There is actually no other hurdles that's stopping you from achieving full joy. In fact, the card that says full joy is over here. You just probably need to do a bit of homework. And there's 2 stickers over here. One is a Pisces, one is a Libra. It can be, it can resonate with you. It can be significant. It can be you're the Libra, your partner is a Pisces, or you marry a Pisces, or you're the Pisces and you marry a Libra. So these 2 sticker can resonate with you or give you certain clues, or you're already in a relationship with a Libra or Pisces, or you have 2 options, which is like a Libra or Pisces, and you don't know which one to choose. It can be Sun, Moon, Rising, or certain placements in the chart, the birth chart. Ooh, boss lady. Maybe this is a big clue. If like you're male watching it, you may be like in love with a boss lady, or you may be like dating a boss lady right now, or you may eventually marry a boss lady, or your soulmate is actually a boss lady, or you're a woman watching this and you're someone who knows what you want in life. You are a boss when it comes to your career, and you want someone who match your boss energy. You need an emperor. You see over here, the emperor. You actually need an emperor in your life because you're a queen. You're a boss. You shouldn't settle for anything less. All right. So for pile 2, that is your love reading for today. Who will you marry? Who's your soulmate? If you want a further reading from me, you can book me. All my description is in, all my details is in the description box down below. Meanwhile, I want to wish you a happy early Christmas, happy early New Year, and I hope you manifest your soulmate and you find your soulmate very, very soon. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Hello! For those of you who have picked pile 3, this is your reading, and we're using the Romance Angels deck, and later on we'll clarify with the Tarot of the Little Prince cards, and we also pick up some stickers for your love reading today. Who is your soulmate? Who will you marry? And let's look at the cards. We're gonna first pick 5 cards, another 5 cards from the Tarot of the Little Prince, and let's see what the card has for you. Alright, so we're going to move it to the side so that you can see the cards more clearer. First card over here shows love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Do you have certain like self-esteem issues? Do you like love yourself enough? Do you believe that you deserve the love that you want in life? Something to reflect upon. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If there's already someone in your life, it's good to have a heart-to-heart conversation or to communicate on like your real thoughts. If you find that there are certain issues or both of you are not in alignment, and if you are crushing over someone. why not communicate, your thoughts or your feelings with this person and get clarity instead of like hanging there and trying to like forecast whether they are in love with you. So this card is telling you to have that heart-to-heart conversation. But if there's no one in your life right now, this card is probably telling you that you need to find someone who you can have a heart-to-heart conversation with, meaning like share the same language of love. And the next card over here, finances and career. Financial issues are factored in your love life right now. Is finances a very, very big thing for you? Meaning that maybe you're someone who's like responsible, or you grow up thinking that money is very, very important for you to settle down. You need that financial stability in life before you can actually settle down. So one of your main focus in life is actually your finances and career, even though it's actually a love reading today. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So are you in love with someone who's not in love with you? Probably in the past you've had a lot of unrequited love, so you actually do not have the confidence to go after what you want or believe that you deserve what you want because of certain relationship that didn't go anywhere in the past. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Interestingly, like all 5 of these cards, I won't say that it's entirely positive, but it kind of like it's pointing towards yourself, even though today's reading is supposed to be of the other person. And like this card is telling you that it's okay, it's safe to love. You don't need to allow your previous unrequited love or baggages to haunt you or stop you from finding true love. And you probably also need to work on your growth, your career, your finances, and to find someone with the same language of love with you, or have heart-to-heart conversations if you already have someone in your life. And also to love yourself first, because maybe you actually don't love yourself enough and tend to bend over backwards or allow certain toxic partners to bully you. So that is what the cards are actually saying, which is quite interesting. So let's further clarify with the tarot of the Little Prince. So Little Prince is one of my favorite like love story, because it's a story about the little prince who is in love with this rose, but he didn't realize that he was in love with her at the beginning. So let's further clarify the cards. I'm gonna pick out 5 cards and let's see what the card says. Over here, 3 of Swords. So was there like a third party situation? It can be you are torn between 2 lovers, feeling like a fool, or it can be you are in love with someone who's already taken or married, or it can be, because Swords also means like mental energy, and also feeling disappointed, meaning that maybe you were in love with someone and the relationship did not materialize. It's very hard for you to like move on at this current moment. And the next card over here is Page of Swords. Page of Swords actually symbolizes someone younger in the picture. It can be you are the one that will be younger than your future marriage partner or your soulmate, or it can be the other person is actually younger than you. But both of you will actually be very intellectually connected, because swords usually symbolize like intelligence and also mental energy. So your future soulmate, or who you eventually marry, will be someone who mentally connects with you. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands traditionally shows like a farmer, like putting in a lot of effort to build like the foundation, or like plow the soil before he starts planting. So this card shows this card usually means like be steadfast, or be very, very firm in what you want. Don't allow people to push you around. Don't allow partners to overstep your boundaries, and be firm in what you really, really want. For example, if you like this quality in a partner, then look for a partner with that quality and don't give discount. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is quite interesting because Ace of Swords, number one, it signifies opportunity. And there's a lot of Swords card that came out though. You see, 4 Swords card came out. Means it, you know, your soulmate and the person that you marry may actually be a very, very big intellectual match for you. So Ace of Swords can mean winter. So you maybe in this like upcoming winter, which is right now, because winter is December, January, February, you actually meet a soulmate, or it can be upcoming winter, which is the end of next year. But basically, you will be like intellectually connected with your soulmate and the person that you will eventually marry. This Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a person holding up 2 swords, feeling very, very guarded, having their walls all up, and there's like a scarf here covering their head. And this card tells you to put down your swords and, you know, remove that cover on your face so that you can see clearly what's in front of you, what's behind of you. At times you feel really insecure, just like, you know, some of this card up here. You feel really, really, really insecure, but is it valid, your insecurity, or are you just overthinking? Because Swords card means mental energy. So it can be you overthinking to the point you feel negative and you have self-doubt towards yourself, or you feel like nobody's gonna love me, you know, nobody's, you know, I'm never ever gonna settle down. But it's all in the mind. Technically, scientifically, there's 8 billion people out there, you know, you will find at least one person or several people who is good enough to be your marriage partner. Follow your heart. What does your intuition telling you? What is your intuition tells you? What is your sixth sense telling you? Let your light shine. So at times you dim your own light. You are afraid to show your own true colors. But this sticker is telling you to be your genuine, authentic self. And I truly believe in that because I'm someone who loves being myself. When I want to laugh, I will just, you know, laugh my heart out. I don't care if I look ugly. I don't care if it's too loud. I just love being myself because, you know, I want people to love me for who I am. And if people hate me for who I am, so, you know, it is what it is. I don't care. I only want to keep genuine people in my life and people who truly love me. Still here, still strong. So it can be someone who's very, very strong, the person that you eventually marry, or your soulmate, or you can be a strong person, or both of you can inspire each other to be strong. Today I choose to be happy, just like this card over here. Love yourself first. So whatever happens in your life, choose to be happy. Whether you're single, you know, be happy. Whether you are in a relationship, be happy. And that is what I truly believe in. Your status shouldn't change your state of being. So always be happy regardless of whatever your status is in life. Let your dreams be your wings. So, who are you dreaming of? Who's your dream girl? Who's your dream guy? Or what is your sixth sense or intuition? Follow your heart. What's the sixth sense intuition telling you to do? And let's pick 2 more stickers and see what the stickers want to tell you. And another last one from over here. So 2 from over here. 1 more from over here. Okay, so the first one, it's Aquarius. Actually, I picked extra. So the first one, it is Aquarius sticker. So it can be you're an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or certain placement in your chart, or the other person can also be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or certain placement in the chart. So it can resonate with you. And this one is it's a Scorpio. So it can be a Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, or certain placements in your card, in the card. So this, and over here, what is this? I think this is actually a Pisces. Looks like a Pisces, right? Like, you know, it looks a bit like mermaid-ish. So I think this is a Pisces. So the part, like, you know, and there's 3 figure over here. So I actually pick out 3 instead of 2. It can be just like this 3 of Swords. It's like a third party situation. It can be there are 3 parties involved in a certain, like, in a situationship right now. That's why unrequited love, and also 3 of Swords usually like means third party situation. And I picked out 3 stickers, so it may resonate with you. So it can be one as a Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, you know, sun, moon, rising, or certain placements in the chart. And this this sticker say, you know, when in doubt, take a nap. When you're overthinking things, take a nap. Which something I love to do. I love sleeping. So, or it can be follow your dreams. Where it is, follow your dreams. Let your dreams be your wings. So go to sleep, take a nap. And this one, oh, it's also the star. The star card usually means dreams also. So the word like dreams, or you know, things connected to dreams already came out 3 times. So if you are the person that is torn between 2 lovers, feeling like a fool, and you do not know which one to choose, maybe the cards are actually telling you which is your dream person. You know, what is your sixth sense telling you to do? You know, are you just picking one person because this person is always there, or is always loyal, or you're picking, you know, your true dream person? Something for you to think about. So those of you who have picked pile 3, that was your reading for today. If you want to book me for a further reading, all my details is in the description box down below. I want to wish you all the love in the world. Happy early Christmas, happy early New Year. I hope you manifest, you know, the love of your life and your soulmate. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Thank you.